Alright guys, we're going to react to this girl making 7 figures on OnlyFans and find out our thoughts. Let's get into it right now. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video we're going to react to Spencer Cornelius. Cool guy by the way, shout out to him. We're going to go react to his video about telling about this girl who makes 7 figures on OnlyFans to, go over our reaction to the dynamics. We have not seen this video yet, so let's go into it and go into our thoughts. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're watching this blind. It's like 20 minutes long. It's super long. And I'll put it up on the screen. If we don't plan on watching the entire thing, we'll have the link on the description. You can go and watch the entire thing yourself. But let's go and...
Yeah, let's watch the downfall of America.
Yeah,
let's
go check it out.
Hey, I'm Brandy Andrews. Welcome to my house, and let's talk OnlyFans.
OnlyFans has exploded in popularity since we were all locked in our houses in 2020. Many creators are earning millions of dollars by posting content on the platform. Walk me through OnlyFans percentages and how you get paid.
So OnlyFans takes 20% from all creators across the board. We get paid manually, weekly, however we choose.
According to this Statista chart, OnlyFans generated $380 million in 2020, $1.2 billion in 2021, and is projected to surpass $2.5 billion in revenue in 2020.
This is the world we live in now. I mean, instead of spending money on cool stuff, these guys porn is free. What are you doing? I mean, I know you want the connection. I know you want the stuff. We'll probably get into that in another video. But it's like crazy how much money OnlyFans makes. And okay, I know that some of the channels are about cooking or something else. But let's be honest, most of the time it's just girls making money from simps online. It's crazy though, but it works. I can't hate on the hustle, but I can say that it's kind of sad, but it does work. These girls are becoming so wealthy and rich from these guys just paying the money. In fact, I know someone in our real life whose girl cheated on him and he was subscribing to OnlyFans girls. So this actually does happen. We know someone like this personally. And his girl cheated on him because he's a weakling. He's pathetic. He's subscribing to OnlyFans girls when he could just be at the... Like, this is what's happening in our world. I mean, I don't hate the game. I understand the game. I see the game. And I'm kind of sad at the game sometimes. But it's like, damn. But it works. These dudes out here really be simping and giving money to these girls who just show their boobs. Like, have you even kissed a woman before? Do you even know what vagina? It's like macaroni and cheese. These guys don't even know what it sounds like to actually go inside. They don't understand because they're too busy jerking off all the time. And this, look at this profit of in the picture that you're reacting to. It's crazy. They made a bunch of money in 2020, 2021, and then it's getting even more. Even as things are opening back up, people are getting used to this online thing of just putting money into. It's absolutely insane how much money they're making. I wish I can go back in time and create OnlyFans. I'd be so rich right now. Crazy missed opportunity. We need that time machine now. We need the DeLorean so I can make this happen. But it's crazy how these women just showing themselves and getting all this money. It's part of human nature. But it's like, damn, all these guys really spending this money on these girls when they could be donating to All Games Mindset and helping people lose weight and all that kind of stuff. Like, damn. But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, let's get back into it.
22. How much money do you make on OnlyFans?
I have just achieved the 6 figures a month range.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Were you making this at your previous job?
No. No, I started back in 2019 before, COVID hit and really blew OnlyFans up. And I wasn't trying very hard. I was bartending at the time, and I was just kind of like, let me see what I can do. And I was probably making $5 grand a month.
I just want to note that while many of you guys were subscribing to OnlyFans girls during the pandemic and being a pussy and staying inside and wearing a mask and everything, oh my god, you guys. I was out there, my body count, honestly, tripled during, and I didn't use OnlyFans. I was just from a lot of online dating. These girls were starving for some action. That's how bad it was out there. Honestly, I didn't need to go on OnlyFans to spend money on girls on a webcam. I was out in the real world just banging. Honestly, these girls were thirsty up in here. What a great time to be. Honestly, the pandemic was some of the greatest years of my life. So, sexual-wise, wow. I just want to point that out. I can't believe it.
Which was nothing to be disappointed about, but it wasn't like I'm going to quit my job kind of thing. And I definitely wasn't thinking I could retire off this, or it was just extra income. And then when COVID hit, numbers blew up even more. And then once I really started putting all my time and effort and energy into it and actually did quit the bar industry, and I saw what I was capable of.
I've known girls on OnlyFans who were pulling in $500,000 a month.
$500,000.
And that's upper echelon.
We're out here in your beautiful backyard.
Yeah, that dude actually is on OnlyFans too now.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
he's-
good for this.
Yeah.
I am thinking about it. I should. I don't know how it will affect my life and future career, but I might. I mean, I'm sure there'll be just a bunch of gay guys in my DMs. Hey, you're straight, right? You know, I'll probably get a lot of that, but that's fine. Whatever. I'll take one. If I have to sell my penis for money and just sell the fantasy, I guess. If I have to, sure, to become rich. But hopefully this channel blows up. I won't have to. Subscribe to the channel, guys, so I don't have to make an OnlyFans and become rich that way. I don't want to have to do it, but I'll do it. If there has to be porn of me out there, fine. Anyway.
And I want to know, what is a day in the life like for you?
So a day in the life for me is actually very anticlimactic. I have 2 kids, so usually the first thing I do when I wake up is get them off to school. Before my brain hits those high beta waves, I get a 1-hour meditation in the morning. I go to the gym, usually fasted, and then I'll come home, get a breakfast in.
I support this.
Go grab some lunch
I support
and
that.
start filming.
Do you ever feel like your content and your life mixes as one and there's no separation?
All the time. All the time, yeah. I get so used to filming myself doing everything I'm doing that even when I'm with friends or people I'm out, they're like, you don't have to film everything. I'm like, but I do, because I have to be on there 24/7. The second you take a day off, it really shows with your numbers. So.
At the end of April, Bad Baby made the news for claiming she made $50 million from her OnlyFans.
we have a video on this.
You guys suck. She turned 18. Immediately, so many of you subscribed to our OnlyFans giving her money. What the guys?
We have a video on this. Go watch
We
that.
gotta be better than this,
Come on,
guys.
guys.
We have to be better. Come on. We're out here to help you. Come on. We got so many videos. You guys could lose weight, hit the bars, approach women in real life. Stop giving these women money. No, I know I'm not gonna make a difference with this video. Maybe I will. I don't know. But if you guys need to just wake up, stop this. Talk to girls in real life, for the love of God. Stop this. Why are you giving this bitch? Look at the Danielle Bergoli. What going on, Dr. Phil and shit? You're giving her money? For what? She just turned 18. Chill. She has time. Let her ruin her own life. You don't have to do it for her. Damn.
God damn.
Through her account, proving she did. There are a lot of women crushing it on the platform. Do you film out in public as well, like at social events with friends?
All the time. I document pretty much everything I do. I keep them in touch. Like I said, we like to refer to it as boyfriend content, but I film just as I would as if, my boyfriend texted me and said, what are you doing right now? And I just keep them in touch with what I'm doing throughout my whole day. A lot of my fans are very familiar with my friends and know who everyone is because they see everything I do. Hey babe, so I am just laying out by the pool today, enjoying my day while filming a YouTube video. Hope you're having a good day. I'm probably going to be hitting up Starbucks later. Much needed caffeine. Send me a tip if you love me.
Why does everything look so artificial and fake? I can't believe this world.
It's almost like
I hate the internet.
Back when I investigated the world of giveaways on Instagram, I was told that OnlyFans girls made a killing as sponsors. Brandy and I discussed agencies and the role they play.
And then there are these agencies that are capable of taking girls who have 2,000 followers. They'll give them a whole brand new page. Of course, they own the page, so if the girl ever tries to leave, the agency can take it back from them. They give them a fake name, upload a bunch of photos of them. Most of those agencies own meme pages or very large pages where they're able to push a ton of traffic to these girls. They own other girls that are going to shout them out, and they will grow their page from 2,000 followers to 1 million followers in a couple months, maybe 2-3 months. And they're putting in up to 50 grand worth of shout outs and promotions and marketing for their pages. So, they could do that with any girl essentially. So they take about 80%. And yeah.
My interpretation of the agency model is similar to the music business, where you invest money in making someone a popular entertainer and then own a percentage of all future revenue.
Yeah, agencies are kind of like pimps.
Oh man, this is the market. This is
They're internet pimps.
I'm gonna get on OnlyFans. I'm getting motivated, Spencer. You're motivating me with this video. You're doing a good job, man. I'm getting there. Getting to that point. You're changing me.
I'd love to hear about dating and the impact of OnlyFans on your personal life. Brandy says the most asked questions on social media are about her dating life. Have you met any guys that find out you do OnlyFans? Like, you like the guy, he finds out you do OnlyFans, and it's a deal breaker for him?
So most of the guys I date find me on Instagram. I don't leave my house much.
Is that from DMs?
Yep.
So you do look at the DMs?
I do. Every girl does. If she says she doesn't, she's lying. Yes, I do. Every guy I've met mostly has been through my DMs.
Amaranth recently shared her lifetime earnings, and she's grossed over $33 million from her OnlyFans. She subbed to my YouTube channel too, so I have to give her a shout out. Even with the unlimited income potential, not everyone is on board with dating someone posting content on OnlyFans.
I did go from having the most supportive husband in the world for what I did, and I thought that was normal. And I had a lot of my friends telling me, like, you're so lucky, like, my boyfriend doesn't let me do this or let me do that. And I just couldn't wrap my head around that. And then when I got my divorce and I got into my first relationship after my divorce, I got a...
This is the world we live in now. I mean, single mom, divorced, OnlyFans. She's hot.
See, that's the true story. That's the story.
She's been penetrated. She's been...
That's the story I want to know. I want to know why. I want to know what was the reason that they divorced. And how much she took from him. Or how much she didn't give him.
Yeah, I wonder what the details of that is. But I guess the world will never know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
Really big taste of it, because I went from overly supportive husband to completely against it boyfriend. Obviously, if they find me on Instagram, they already know what I do. I don't have to explain it. But a lot of people don't know what goes into it. So when you say you have an OnlyFans, that could mean anything from I post in lingerie to I'm a full-blown porn star, you know? So I had to do a lot of explaining to him. He didn't know what all went into it. I remember the first time I introduced him to my friends and we were doing a photo shoot, he was so overwhelmed. He had to leave the house. I had a male photographer, which these are all things that don't cross my mind. I had a male photographer. There was 4 or 5 girls walking around my house naked.
Sounds like the dream.
That's, you would think
I need a new job,
but
people.
for somebody who's looking for a serious relationship and isn't like that, it's actually kind of a culture shock. So one of my favorite places to film is my bathroom. Shower and bathtub content actually do really, really well, and it's fun.
Noted.
And it's easy.
I'll take note of that.
I wonder why.
Thank you. I'll take note of that.
I wonder why.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
So this is where I do a lot of my filming. I got my little TV for extra entertainment, and this is where I get ready. I got the little perfection lighting. If you know, you know.
Do you feel like guys now are
I don't, because I'm not rich.
becoming more comfortable with dating girls on OnlyFans? Because I feel like 4 years ago, when OnlyFans was starting to really blow up, I feel like there was still like a very much a taboo. And now it's become more in line with our culture.
I think guys associated OnlyFans with more of like mainstream style porn, which is I'm linking up with some dude I've never met before. We're going to film. But the reason I love OnlyFans so much is you have control over your content. You don't have to do anything you're not comfortable with. So again, if OnlyFans girl could mean I only post in lingerie, I don't even show anything, all the way to full-blown porn. I personally was only just doing nude photos, and it was mostly selfie style, and I wasn't having to be around or expose myself to many people publicly. It was just, I guess you'd say like personally, but it was just me in my bed, or maybe I might record myself when I go take a shower, or I'm in the bathtub, or I'm out by my pool naked, things like that, versus being in public with 50 people around while I'm naked, which I personally am just comfortable with that. I wouldn't say like I'm a complete nudist or anything, but like I have no problem being naked in front of other people. Then when I started dating my first boyfriend after my husband, he was very possessive and controlling. So he said, and I'll never forget, he said verbatim, he said, I want people to know you're mine. So that's when we started filming boy-girl content. And I had no problem. I was very comfortable with him. I had no problem filming, and it was fun, and that's how it should be.
We're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same.
Who the fuck is that?
This bitch again, Delphine. She sold her like bathwater.
She's the bathwater bitch.
Yeah. Bro, you guys just giving these people money. I mean, good for them. I wish I was them because I could just be raking all this dough. It's like, you guys just give your money. Why can't you give your money away to like some meaningful shit?
Yeah, why are you giving your money to Cindy Lou Who when you can just
does sell? I know, fine. It's just damn, man.
Terrible.
Damn. We gotta donate some money to some cancer research or some. I mean, you know what, you guys, you won't give the person like the children's donation at ShopRite. You guys won't donate to that, but you'll pay for the $15 OnlyFans. Stop it. You stop that right now. You start donating to. If you could do this, you could donate to the ShopRite, to the Kids Foundation. You come on, guys. Stop donating. Stop it. Donate to the poor.
Donate to us.
Yeah. So, jeez, put your money where. Come on.
I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like $1 million a month.
That would put you at the very highest echelon.
Belle Delphine recently posted a screenshot from her OnlyFans account breaking down where her $30 million was earned, $22.8 million from subscriptions, and another $7 million from messages. This is a controller, which means you're probably a gamer, is that correct?
I am like a genuine gamer, though I haven't had the time or found a way to incorporate it into my content, but Fortnite and Call of Duty are
I have an idea. You let someone every month, one of your members, they play against you or something. And if they win, I don't know, they get a special message or a special video.
Spencer's
if you
smart.
win,
He's a smart man.
Yo, business
He's a G.
skills
He's a G.
right here.
Once again, shout out to Spencer. We're reacting to you. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey man, if you ever see this, you're awesome. Pretty cool.
You want to do a podcast? It'd be
Cool,
cool.
dude. Yeah, if you want to do a podcast with us, go ahead. We don't mind.
No, like, yeah, he's got. See, this is why. Like, granted, a lot of other men have probably said this as well, but women will also say we can do whatever, we do whatever we want. It's our thing. But like, men can really help boost these things for women. Like, she has these great ideas. She's doing very well on her own, right? But these guys have also great ideas that can help boost those numbers. Like he was saying,
it is a business.
Yeah,
so.
It is a bit from a business perspective, right? Like she could also do live stream. Can you do live streams on OnlyFans? I don't know.
Yeah.
If you can,
I don't know because I don't subscribe to any. I don't go on that website, so I don't know.
If you can do live streams on OnlyFans, like you could, in theory, play video games.
Well, that's what Chatterbait is for, though. I mean,
yeah. You could do whatever it is, right? You do live streams with your fans, and you play with them on Call of Duty or Fortnite or whatever, and you just play topless. And so they see your shit, they see what they subscribe for, and they play with you on video games, and they chat with you. So like, there's so much money in there. That's just so much extra money right there. And like, women will be like, oh no, we could do this on our own, but like, you're missing out millions of dollars right there. I don't know, business perspective wise.
I actually did used to sell opportunities to play with me, and I would add their gamer tag, and I have played with a few fans, but I think I want to like start a Twitch, but I don't know how.
Which reminds me of something Andrew Tate said. Shout out to Andrew Tate. He's never gonna see this.
Yeah, shout out to Andrew Tate.
But he said something like, if his girl did OnlyFans, he would want most of the money. Do I agree with that? I'm mixed on it. I think I'd probably want a percentage. I mean, it is my girl, and she's doing porn on OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't even know if I would want my girl on OnlyFans as well. I mean, geez, that's such a hard topic to discuss.
I feel like there's certain parameters. See, so if she did not, because what she was talking about, I think in this video right here that we're reacting to is that she's already has been doing it for a while, and so a new guy comes in and is like, I want a percentage. The guy has no right for the percentage. But if she didn't do it, if she wasn't in it and was going to get in it, and you were with her, then you have the ability to be like, yeah, I want a percentage, and like I'll take care of the advertising, I'll take care of the marketing, everything like that.
You could just help her, and you could work. You could actually do some work, and then you could earn the percentage.
Yeah. So like,
so there's that.
Yeah. So like, because like how you can do it is like
provide value.
Yeah, is like all the subscriptions, right? I'll give you, let's say 20%. I'll take 80%. That 80% will not only just be used for me, but it will be used for house stuff, for equipment, for the OnlyFans, go back into the business, and all the things like that. And then you get 20% of that, and then you continuously get 20%. So you have 20% of your own money of what you want to do with it. And then all this money is not just only for a little bit for me, but also for everything else that supports the business that you already are doing.
Sharing is caring.
And so it's not like, oh yeah, I'm going to take 800,000 of your $1 million because I deserve it. No, it's mostly I'm going to take this $800,000 and I'm going to reinvest it back into not only the business but also into our living arrangements and just how we live and what we do as a unit. Blah blah blah. You could you could work it. But if
Every
she's already doing it,
situation's different,
if she's already doing it, and you're walking into it, and you try to do that, you're
You're entering into like someone else's house.
you're in a losing battle.
This may be a little bit of a hot take, but I think social media influencers are already the new celebrity. Creators on OnlyFans making as much as professional athletes is even more proof. I'm sure there's some nature of repetitiveness with what you do. So how do you keep your content fresh so that people feel like they're watching maybe a different side of you every month?
I definitely do get in ruts where I feel like I'm stuck, or I feel like my fans are just going to get so bored of me because my life is very routine. But thankfully, I just have a crazy group of friends, and it's a very unique situation, but I am at least getting hit up once a week for the most random things, and I just make sure to document that and get video footage of it and find a fun way to turn it into content. If it wasn't for that, I don't know what I would do. I know a lot of girls purposefully force themselves to travel and do things like that. Again, with kids, I don't have the freedom to do that. But because of my friends, I think.
Maybe your personality's good enough to keep them coming back.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. A lot of girls on there have a very fake persona. They try so hard to be perfect and editorial and just not themselves. And I found one of my highest compliments on my page is that I am so genuine. I will, be recording myself if I trip and fall, if I do something stupid, if I'm stuttering really bad, I send it anyways. I'm just like, this is
mood
in the moment.
This is me.
Yeah.
I've been told you like to invest.
Yes.
Which I love to hear.
Yes.
So I'd love to hear what you invest in.
So most recently, I invest in real estate. It kind of started back in 2015. I was investing in like crypto and different things like that. I have lost a lot before making bad investments. So when I started doing OnlyFans, this could end any moment. So I started trying to play it very, very safe, and I figured real estate was my safest move. So I got a house. This is my first home I bought for myself. I had a home in Arizona, Scottsdale, that I used as an Airbnb, which I recently sold to get an Airbnb here in Vegas. And I've just kind of been expanding my real estate portfolio at the moment. But I am invested in a lot of different things. I was involved in bars. I was involved in a marijuana farm in Oklahoma, which was my very first investment ever. And, crypto, things like that.
I am curious about plastic surgery. It's a weird way to think about investing, but for some girls, they invested, 10 or 20,000 in plastic surgery, but then they get an OnlyFans that blows up, and it's one of the best investments you could ever make, if you think about it like return-wise. So I'm curious, what are your thoughts on plastic surgery? How much does it cost? And do girls on OnlyFans do better with plastic surgery?
I wouldn't say girls do better with it. I know a lot of girls that are just super natural and, I hate to say it, but kind of ratchet. And guys honestly eat up that grungy, basic, or almost like kind of trashy look. I think as long as you know what you're doing marketing-wise, you can look any way you want and be successful. I personally chose to get plastic surgery. I'm 32. I got my first boob job when I was 17. And I even pitched it to my grandmother as an investment. I said, this is going to be an investment. That's the only thing I've had done. I maintain myself with Botox, things like that, but I probably put about $50,000 into myself. I know a lot of girls who are well into the six figures. The only thing I have plastic surgery wise, I've had 4 breast augmentations. After having kids, I had to get them redone. Botox, a few fillers, but I got it all dissolved. And
that makes sense, because I was going to say in the beginning when I first saw the chick, I was like, wow, she's looking good, especially for having kids. Now I understand why. Now I get it.
I mean, I prefer more of a natural girl because I live in the real world, but this is the world we live in now. And the internet, I'm not talking about her, but just the internet is full of like all fake and filters, and you guys got to really watch what you fall in love with. I tell you, you guys are being manipulated every day. Girls too. You're all being manipulated by what you see on the internet. You got to really be careful out there, what you invest into, what you invest your time and money and energy into. Because it could rip you apart. I'm telling you, you could fall in love with it's like falling in love with a stripper. You just fall in love with some fake shit.
eventually I want a nose job. I can't get one right now because of medical reasons.
I think OnlyFans actually gives a lot of guys confidence because they might not have the ability to talk, or they don't have the confidence to go talk to like a cute girl in public. Mm-hmm. But if they sign up to a girl on OnlyFans who they believe is like way more attractive than the girls they've dated, then that even just that feeling of like connection, like they're actually communicating with someone that they find really attractive, might give them the confidence that in real life, like, yeah, I'm cool enough to go talk to them.
Well, yeah, it definitely gives them an opportunity to dig deeper and get a deeper connection with a girl that they might not normally had the confidence to approach. I know girls that have met guys on OnlyFans and are now dating, you know, so I think it's kind of cool.
So within 2 or 3
My
years,
next
you
girlfriend.
went
Oh, hell no.
from 0 to where you're at today. There had to be a mentor of some kind, right? Was there a girlfriend that helped you out?
Actually, no. I just started obsessing over it. I'm one of those people that I will go down a rabbit hole and pick every little thing apart. So any girl that I heard of or knew that was really successful, girls don't like to share their secrets because the less competition, the better for them. So I was just kind of doing my research and just putting myself out there on everything possible. My Instagram was the main thing I was using to push all my traffic to my OnlyFans originally. And once I capped out on that, I was like, I need to start utilizing every platform. So I got on Twitter, I got on TikTok, I got on Facebook again, which I hadn't used in forever. I'm trying to reach out to platforms like Twitch and YouTube, but it's a lot. It's a lot of content to have to create.
Have you ever felt obligated to go out and buy fun stuff, the Lambos, jewelry, certain types of clothing for your content? Or have you gotten to a point where you actually don't need any of that for your content?
I feel like the more relatable you are, the better you do. So I've never felt the need to do that. Just having a basic car or just being in my bed, you know, no one can see what's around you. That content is so much better. But I do have friends, you know, Mickey lives here, so I've got his McLaren and things. If I ever want to switch it up, I can shoot with his stuff. I have friends that I can use their stuff.
I'm curious, have you ever thought about affiliate deals or partnerships with things you use in your content? For instance, like a bed, maybe you get that sponsored. Have you ever thought about that? Like, hey, I'm here in my Casper bed or something.
I've thought about it. Unfortunately, a lot of brands don't want to be associated with sex workers.
Well, they need to revolve because this is...
That's
It
gonna
is. I
change, by
agree
the
with
way, I'm
you.
pretty sure. I think it's gonna
Yeah,
change.
just wait. A few
Oh,
years
yeah,
from
it's
now,
coming, don't worry.
a few years from now, a lot of these business people they're gonna see that there's a lot of money in this.
Yeah,
And
as the years go by, and guys are gonna get more desperate as well, which is good for me because I'll just smash more chicks, fine, whatever. Because you guys just are weak as fuck out there, and when you go out and you just lead and you beg for women to like you, and then they're gonna look at you and go ugh, and then they're gonna look at me who doesn't give a fuck and be like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm just gonna smash the chicks, whatever. Let's just work with it. I'm you know, might as well take advantage of the game, which is what I've been doing for the past couple of years anyway. So here I am, whatever.
You have such a loyal fan base.
Yeah, I agree, but even OnlyFans themselves don't want to be associated as a sex worker site. You know, they're only taking on girls with a talent now, and that's their platform. We make them, you know, the majority of their money, and they don't even want to be associated with us. So it's like, I understand it. I think as time goes on, it will become more socially acceptable. But right now, just brands aren't. I was doing fitness modeling before all this, and I lost every brand deal I had because of it. You know, I was
So if a
doing
guy
this.
didn't want you or didn't want to be involved in the video segment, would you still be able to do?
Oh, 100%. I wouldn't
Okay.
be able to do boy-girl content because I know girls who do this and there's no problem with it, but personally, I am not comfortable meeting up with somebody or arranging a video with somebody just for OnlyFans content. If I wouldn't be doing this with you naturally on my own time, I'm not going to force myself to do it with you for content. I'll find a different route. And honestly, guys are just as happy with what we call solo content, which is just you and yourself, or girl, you know, like I have girlfriends I film with, which also I've had a few guys have issues with that. But
Interesting.
yeah.
That's what most guys dream. A big challenge of OnlyFans creators is
I love that how it just stopped and went to the next thing for that. Yeah, this is a good video, Spencer. I applaud you. If we will be in touch.
Yeah, so, you know, the purpose of reacting to this video is just to kind of show you guys, well, not only how the average person thinks about this kind of stuff. Well, okay, I guess we're not really the average person. I don't think so, at least. But it's really to give you guys a glimpse into what is going on in the world now. This is a wake-up call to some of you, and some of you already know about all this stuff and you're not surprised. I'm not really surprised because I know the game. I've seen behind the scenes of OnlyFans girls, like girls that I've banged have also had OnlyFans, and they show me sort of like the inside details of the DMs they get and the money they make for it, which is more than I make, which is freaking. I don't care. I'll admit that there are some girls that I've dated that will make more on OnlyFans than I do, and you know I'm not really too jealous of them. I'm more just like, damn, this is sad. I mean, this is the market. If you see a market, you got to be smart with the business perspective, and you got to attack, and you got to make the money, whatever. So it's not really to hate the game. It's just that this is what it is. This is what guys and girls as well. This is what they're spending their money on. You know, they're spending money on all these OnlyFans creators and the porn, and they want the connection, because in real life they're not getting laid, they're not getting girls. It's the world that we're living in now, and I think it's going to get worse as time goes on. This is not going to get better. Men are going to get weaker, especially men. More girls are going to go on OnlyFans, more girls are going to make porn, more girls are going to sell themselves off, and you're going to see it in the churches. You know, mark my words, this is the prediction that we have. This is going to be more of a thing. More girls will be doing this kind of thing. The downfall of our society has begun. You might as well just adapt to it, enjoy it, try to make use of it, make money off of it if you can, you know, and really decide for yourself if you want to partake in the game, you just want to quit. A lot of guys are just like, nope, I'm not dealing with that, whatever. I like to look at the game and try to use it, take advantage of it. I'm very much an opportunist. I see things and I want to attack it. I use it for it because whatever, life goes by fast. Just enjoy it to the full extent. This is just the way of our society now. Agree with it, disagree with it, doesn't matter. Life's going to happen either way. You need to navigate the system, the ecosystem that we live in now. Try to see what you could do with it, make the best thing out of it, and that's that. So that's our reaction. That's all some of our thoughts. So leave a comment below about what you think about this video and what you think about OnlyFans creators making so much more money than expected and how society's going to take this and all those kind of details. Leave a comment below. Like the video if you have not already. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And you could donate to the Cash App that we have in the link in the description. The money goes towards the equipment for this channel. And with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.